Papa Top again. I've just got time for one more round. Set 'em up, my friend. Then I'll be gone and you can let some other fool sit down. I'd like for you to listen to a joke I heard today from a woman who said she was through and calmly walked away. I tried to smile and did a wow, but it felt so out of place. Did you ever hear of a clown with teardrops streaming down his face? Papa Top again. I've just got time for one more round. Set 'em up, my friend. Then I'll be gone and you can let some other fool sit down. Home to me is misery, and here I'm wasting time, 'cause a row of fools on a row of stools is not what's on my mind. But then you see, her leaving me is not what I prefer. So it's either here, drinking beer, or home remembering her. Papa Top again. I've just got time for one more round. Another one, my friend. And I'll be gone and you can let some other fool sit down.
Jealous heart, oh jealous heart, stop beating. Can't you see the damage you have done? You have driven her away forever. Jealous heart, now I'm the lonely one. I was part of everything she planned for, and I know she loved me at the start. Now she hates the sight of all I stand for, all because of you, oh jealous heart. Jealous heart, why did I let you rule me when I knew the end would bring me pain? Now she's gone and found another, and I'll never see my love again. Through the years, her It's so hard to know she'll never want me, 'cause she heard your beating jealous heart. I'll be home, my darling, please wait for me. We'll stroll along together. Once more our love will be free. At the corner drugstore each Saturday we would meet. I'd walk you home in the moonlight. All of these things will repeat. So darling, as I write this letter, here's hoping you're thinking of me. My mind's made up so long until I'll be home to start serving you. I'll be home, my darling, please wait for me. I'll walk you home in the moonlight. Once more our love will be free. So darling, as I write this letter, here's hoping you're thinking of me. My mind's made up so long until I'll be home to start serving you. I'll be home, my darling, please wait for me. I'll walk you home in the moonlight. Once more our love will be free.
Time is a monster that lives in our clocks. It's heartless and shows no remorse, consuming our future as we fight that 100-year war. Time is a soldier, steady and true, relentlessly trudging along. And time takes no prisoners, nothing but time marches on. Time is a weapon, it's cold and it's cruel. It knows no religion and plays by no rules. Time has no conscience, when it's all said and done. Like a beast in the jungle that devours its young. You can burn up the highway, fly like the wind, run down those long shiny rails. But time's right behind you, like a hound dog that's hot on your trail. But we're all in the same boat, so just hold on and ride it to the end of the line. Time waits for no one. Everyone runs out of time. Time is a weapon. It's cold and it's cruel. It knows no religion and plays by no rules. No conscience when it's all said and done. Like a beast in the jungle that devours its young.
just us, and I'm gonna miss you for a long, long
There's a lonely little robin in a tree by my door, and it waits for its mate who'll return nevermore. So remember, please remember, that I'm lonely too. Like a lonely little robin, I'm waiting for you. When you went away, dear, you promised that you'd write, and I thought that you would be true. But I find then the mailbox is empty day and night, as empty as the arms that held you. There's a lonely little robin in a tree by my door, and it waits for its mate who'll return nevermore. So remember, please remember, that I'm lonely too. Like a lonely little robin, I'm waiting for you. I walked in the rain down the lane we knew so well, where we strolled together for years. Then my cheeks are wet, and it's hard for me to tell if raindrops are falling or tears. There's a lonely little robin in a tree by my door, and it waits for its mate who'll return nevermore. So remember, please remember, that I'm lonely too. Like a lonely little robin, I'm waiting for you. Like a lonely little robin, I'm waiting for you.
to see you go, but have a good time.
Have a good time.
So long, I miss you, dear, I know, but have a good time.
Have a good time.
Have your fling, be gay with your new love. I'm setting you free. Dance and sing, pretend that it's true love. Don't worry about me, We've been making love, but that don't make it love. It ain't wrong, but it ain't right enough.
It gets you through the night, but in the morning light, don't your conscience call your bluff?
If it ain't love time now, it's never gonna be. Baby, we both know how it really ought to be.
We've both been pretending we don't see the ending that's so plain to see.
If it ain't love by now, it's never gonna be.
We could compromise, tell each other lies. We could try, but the truth is too strong.
There will come a day when one of us will stray, and it feels like it won't be too long.
If it ain't love by now, it's never gonna be. Baby, we both know how it really ought to be.
We both been pretending we don't see the ending that's so plain to see.
If it ain't love by now, it's never gonna be.
Baby,
If it ain't love by now, it's never gonna be. If it ain't love by now, it's never gonna be. I love you more than you need. Should you need it to help you up? Should you fall along the way? I love you more than you need. Should you need it? Too much love never gets in the way. I love you and want to spend my whole life with you. And I believe your love for me is complete. But if along the way you should stumble, I've got a plan to get you back on your feet. I love you more than you need. Should you need it, I'll help you up if you fall along the way. I love you more than you need. Should you need it, too much love never
gets in the way.
You're my beacon in the night, always there, so warm and bright. Your precious love helps me to see you bring out the best in me. Trials cease to be alone on life's rough and winding road. I make my way with certainty. You bring out the best in me. I can face most any test, knowing that I'll do my best. Just as long as I have you, there's very little I can't do. To my heart, you hold the key. You bring out the best in me. Just as long as I have you, there's very little I can't do. To my heart, you hold the key. You bring out the best in me.
It was in the dead of winter. Oh, how well I can remember that day of howling wind and blinding snow. A neighbor came, and as we listened, he said 2 small boys were missing, and they'd surely die if lost out in the cold. Papa tried to organize a searching party. Folks all said it would be foolhardy to look for them until the storm died down. Papa left me and Mama cried and went out alone to find them on the day the big blizzard hit our town. Next day when the storm was over, the search party soon discovered Papa's frozen body lying in the snow. They picked him up, and there beneath him were the frightened, hungry children, wrapped up safe and tight in Papa's overcoat. The youngsters told how Papa found them, how he wrapped his coat around them, and he rubbed their bodies till they felt all warm. Then he said, boys, lie here beneath me, and if I should go to sleep, you stay awake, and you'll be safe here from the storm. Papa tried to organize a searching party. Folks all said it would be foolhardy to look for them until the storm died down. Papa left me and Mama crying and saved 2 young boys from dying on the day the big blizzard hit our town.
still on my mind. Too much of you still on my mind. Thinking of you almost all the time. Missing you since you left me behind. I got too much of you still on my mind. When you left, I thought maybe it was best, for we disagreed and quarreled all the time. Now I'm not so sure I should have let you go, for I've got too much of you still on my mind. Too much of you still on my mind. Thinking of you almost all the time. Missing you since you left me behind. I've got too much of you still on my mind. I've got too much of you still on my mind.
Sweetheart, it's been several days now since they found me on the street. But since then, an old friend loaned me $5, and it's got me back on my feet. This morning, I'll just drink enough to knock me out by noon. Yes, I was down for a little while, but I'm finally over you. The sun outside, it is much too bright. That's why I'm wearing these shades. And the reason I haven't shaved is because the drugstore ran out of blades. So if you hear that I'm not making it, don't believe it, because it's not true. Yes, I was down for a little while, but I'm finally over you. So if you hear that I'm not making it, don't you believe it, because it's not true. Yes, I was down for a little while, but I'm finally over you.
I'm leaving it up to you. You decide what you're gonna do.
man. What have I done wrong?
I worship the ground he walked on. That's why I'm leaving it up to you. You decide what you're gonna do. Now do you want my love? Or are we through? That's why I'm leaving it up to you. You decide what you're gonna do. Now do you want my love?
When I'm gone, you'll soon forget me, and it's better I should go. You regret the day you met me. You have often told me so. Once your heart was in my keeping, and perchance you love me yet. Far away, I'll soon be sleeping, and when I'm gone, you'll soon forget. When I'm gone, you'll soon forget me. From you I'm far away. You'll be happy in the old home that you yearn for day by day. In your heart there'll be no longing or of pain or fond regret. I will leave you now forever, and when I'm gone, you'll soon forget. And when I'm gone, you'll soon forget.
I like the way that she unlocks my door to the places that you've never hungered for. You love me, girl, but not enough to stay. She found the key that you threw away. She found key that only fits one door. For the room that I wore out, walking the floor. You'd be locked out, girl, if you came around today. She found the key that you threw away. She found the key that only fits one door. It's the room I wore out, walking the floor. You'd be locked out, girl, if you came around today. She found the key that you threw away. She found the key that you threw away.
Your memory always brings out the fool in me. I can't deny I love you more than life. But so many times before I should have said goodbye. Still I know I'll never be completely free. There's something holding on to you, it's the fool in me. I've tried to keep my feelings for you locked up tight, but the thoughts I have of you just won't be denied. And no one knows that you remain my destiny until I grow too weak and they see the fool in me. Yes, the fool in me keeps hanging on to you. Even after all this hurting that you put me through, and I can't escape the past, I know I can't be free. 'Cause your memory always brings out the fool in me. Yes, your memory always brings out the fool in me.
I'm throwing rice at the girl that I love after she just said I do. I'm throwing rice with a smile on my lips, but my heart is breaking in but she loved him better somehow. I'll step aside after I've kissed the bride. I'm throwing rice at her now. She was my gal, he was my pal, but she loved him better somehow. I'll step aside after I've kissed the bride. I'm throwing rice at her now.
Memories that linger in my heart, memories that make my heart grow cold, but someday they'll live again, sweetheart, and my blue moon again will turn to gold. When our blue moon turns to gold again, when the rainbow turns the clouds away, when our blue moon turns to gold again, you'll be back within my arms to stay.
The castles we built of dreams together were the sweetest stories ever told. Maybe we will live them all again, and my blue moon again will turn to gold.
When our blue moon turns to gold again, when the rainbow turns the clouds away, when our blue moon turns to gold again, you'll be back within my arms to stay. Back in the arms of love,
Forever home to stay. With you the rose of love blooms every day. Back in the arms of love, never again to stray, where aching hearts and tears have moved away.
because of you. Back in the arms of love, back home with you.
Caught me fooling around with somebody new. You caught me fooling around, now I'm losing you. 'Cause you're a one-man woman, you're a one-man woman, oh you're a one-man woman. But I'm a two-timing man.
The night you left me alone and you disappeared, the nights I sat by the phone just waiting here. 'Cause I'm a one-man woman. Yes, I'm a one-man woman. Oh, I'm a one-man woman. But you're a two-timing man.
Oh, baby, you know I'm sorry.
Us two, it's the same old story.
And I'll keep coming back.
And I love you, 'cause I'd rather forgive than forget you.
Now I won't need no chains to tie me down.
You lost your way, my love, but now you found that I'm a one-man woman.
Yes, you're a one-man woman.
Oh, I'm a one-man woman.
But I'm a two-timing man.
I'm a one-man woman.
Now I'll be a one-woman man. You're a one-man woman.
Honey, I'm a one-man woman.
Yes, you're a one-man woman.
And you're a one-woman man. Oh, I'm a one-man woman.
Yes, you're a one-man woman.
Honey, I'm a one-man woman.
I'll be a one-woman man.
Where was I when we became strangers? Where was I when our dreams fell apart? Now I know you care for another. Where was I? Where was I when we became strangers? Where was I? Why couldn't I see? I loved you so. Perhaps I was dreaming. Where was I? Where was I said goodbye. How could I stand there and watch our love die? I'm so afraid I'll love you forever. Where was I? Oh, where was I?
No one to cry to, no one to say goodnight, no one to tell my troubles to. No one to sigh to, no one to hold me tight, no one to cheer me when I'm blue. I go home to my lonely room and find there's no one there, and each night I beg of you, please answer this one prayer and give me someone to cry to, someone to say I do, someone to whisper I love you. Please give me someone to cry to, someone to say I do, someone to whisper I love you.
What a beautiful thought I am thinking concerning the great speckled bird. Remember, her name is recorded on the pages of God's holy word, desiring to lower her standards. They watch every move that she makes, for they long to find fault with her teaching, but really they find no mistake. I am glad I have learned of her meekness. I am proud that my name is on her book, Savior's true love. When he cometh descending from heaven on the clouds as he writes in his word, I'll be joyfully carried to meet him on the wings of the great speckled bird.
You are my treasure, and my darling I possess the world's greatest treasure, the treasure of happiness. Your smiles are my pearls, and your ruby lips are beyond compare. Your eyes are my diamonds, and my gold is the gold in your hair. Earth has its treasures of fabulous wealth untold, and who can measure the treasure the oceans hold? But whether it be underneath the sea or the sky above, there is no treasure like the treasure of your love. You are my treasure. There was a time when I thought I could find happiness in silver and gold, and I longed for fame and worldly acclaim, and a hunger for these things filled my very soul. But then you came along, and now I know I was wrong. For in your eyes I can see the greatest treasure in all the world, the treasure of your love for me. Earth has its treasures of fabulous wealth untold, and who can measure the treasure the oceans hold? But whether it be underneath the sea or the sky above, there is no treasure like the treasure of your
Here in this room, this narrow room, where life began when we were young last night, I feel your back pressed close to me, hear your steady breathing as you sleep. Then as the first soft glow of dawn moves silver gray like paint along the wall, I touch your hand, feel your ring, and know this night is all we'll ever have. Suddenly I look into your sleepy eyes, read my name and it just seems to dangle there. Then I feel your fingers running through my mind, jumbling up my thoughts to leave them tangled there. I know so well that this is all there is, and when we leave this room, it's gone. My mind is clear as we walk down the crooked little steps to the front door. A ray of sun that ricochets from off the rooftop lights our stumbling way. I touch your hand and feel your ring, and know this night is all we'll ever have. Suddenly I look into your sleepy eyes, breathe my name and it just seems to dangle there. Then I feel your fingers running through my mind, jumbling up my thoughts to leave them tangled there. Suddenly I look into your sleepy eyes, breathe my name and it just seems to dangle there. Then I feel your fingers running through my mind, jumbling up my thoughts to leave them tangled there. Suddenly I look into your sleepy eyes, breathe my name and it just seems to dangle.
On a day like today, we pass the time away, writing love letters in the sand. How you laughed when I cried each time I saw the tide take our love letters from the sand. You made a vow that you would ever be true, but somehow that vow meant nothing to you. Now my broken heart aches with every wave that breaks over love letters in the sand. Now my broken heart aches with every wave that breaks over love letters in the sand.
I'd like to know you better than I do, and I hope you'd like to know me better too. And if your friends are teasing you, I guess I'm to blame, 'cause I've been bugging everybody, asking your name. I sure do hope that you like girls like me, 'cause already I think I'm in love with you. that you like girls like me. 'Cause you know something, honey, I already think I'm in love with you. I know it's true, I could get my heart broken in two. Still I'd like to know you better. I just have to know you better. Yes, I'd like to know you better than I do.
Is there anything I can do that would make you care for me like I do you? I'll never rest until I have the peace of mind that I am yours anywhere, anytime. There are many arms you could try. Some can even promise you much more than I. But you won't find another's heart as true as mine, so true to you anywhere, anytime. Don't fool with someone who makes love just a game. My love will always be a lifetime thing, but you won't find another's heart as true as mine, so true to you anywhere, anytime, so true to you anywhere, anytime.
Each time I hold somebody new, my arms grow cold, aching for you. No one can take your place,
Darling, in my embrace,
I'll never be free. And when my lips burn with desire, no other kiss puts out the fire. Though I may try and try,
no one can satisfy
this longing in me. I'll never be free from your smile so tender, the sweet surrender in your eyes.
How can I be free when I still remember how you could thrill me with a sight
Just like a chain bound to my heart, your love remains when we're apart. Each kiss I gave to you
made me a slave to you.
I'll never be free.
kiss I gave to you
made me a slave to you.
I'll never be free. I'll never be free.
A traveling man always longs for a home, 'cause a traveling man is always alone. I've traveled from Maine to the Barbary Shore, but I'm getting so weary I can't travel no more. I've rambled the highways and sailed across the sea, wondering, always wondering where the next stop will be. Seen the mansions of England, the villas of Rome. Each man has his castle, but the road's been my home. So fare thee well, ladies, there's none quite so fair, but a traveling man has only one prayer: to find a good woman and a place to call home, instead of a drifter with no place to go. A traveling man always longs for a home, 'cause a traveling man is always alone.
are burned from the torch that she carries. Her closets are full of old dreams she can't wear. I sit beside her, but it's you on her mind. It's a party you're giving, but I buy the wine. She'll dance with me, but it's you that she's holding, and she does her best to hide it from me. But I've always known she can't leave behind. She brings the memories, and I buy the wine. I buy the wine that makes her unwind, makes her forget about you. But there in the darkness, with our bodies entwined, she cries out her name. But Lord, it's not mine. I buy the wine that makes her unwind, makes her forget about you. But there in the darkness, with our bodies entwined.
Today I passed you on the street, and my heart fell at your feet. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Somebody else stood by your side, and she looked so satisfied. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. A picture from the past came slowly stealing as I brushed your arm and walked so close to you. Then, darling, suddenly I got that old-time feeling. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. It's hard to know another's lips will kiss you and hold you just the way I used to do. Oh, darling,
and hurting things make me cry and feel ashamed. I don't care what I go through as long as I'm your favorite food. As I can be untrue and walk on me. I don't mind the things you do as long as I'm your favorite food. Stand anything you put me through, anything but the thought of losing you. On my knees I'd crawl for you as long as I'm your favorite food. As long as I'm your favorite food.
That look in your eye says there's been a change. Your kiss just don't lie, it's not quite the same. And the touch of your hand is only casually. I've got a feeling that I'm losing the best part of me. The best part of me belongs to you. And if I lose you, what's the rest of me gonna do? You control all I am or ever hope to be. I got a feeling that I'm losing the best part of me. The best part of me belongs to you. And if I lose you, what's the rest of me gonna do? You control all I am or ever hope to be. I got a feeling I'm losing the best part of me.
Audio Jungle. 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 Audio Jungle.